crocheters, I'm Cassina and today we will be learning how to crochet a snowflake. So in this process of making a snowflake, you will need the following materials. You will need yarn, and I'm going to be using 5mm yarn, a hook, this is a 4mm hook, scissors, and last but not least, a yarn needle for the end. And by the way, I'll be posting videos once a week, so stay tuned. Now, let's crochet. So in order to make a snowflake, this is what you would need to know for now. So this is what we are going to do right now. You are going to do a slip knot, this. And if you don't know how to do a slip knot or a chain, make sure to watch my other videos, and it gives how to do a slip knot and chain in depth. So we are going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with that, you're going to slip stitch in the first chain you've made. So you should see it like this. I'm going to slip stitch here. So you're going to insert your hook, grab it, make sure the yarn goes under the hook, and you pull it through. And right away, you're going to pull it through the loop. So again, I'm going to show you guys again. You are going to go in the first loop, insert it, pull it through, and automatically just pull it through all the way. Should look like this. And we will be working here. And yeah, now the next step. We are going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. And then we are going to do double crochet and then 1 chain. So you're gonna wrap around the yarn, wrap the yarn around your hook once, and you're going to insert the hook in the middle. So make your creation a little loose and spot the exact middle. So it should be that little dot right there. It's right here. So once you have the yarn wrapped around, insert it in the hook or insert it in the hole. Make sure the yarn goes under the hook. Pull it through the hole. Replace. Wrap around. Replace. And you're going to make sure the yarn goes under. Pull through 2. Either you can go like this, or you can get each strand and pull it over. Make sure you do 2, like so. And again, you are going to pull through 2. Should be like that. And now you're going to chain 1. Chain 1. And now you're going to repeat this 10 more times. So yeah, you're going to do it 11 times. So we just did 1. So now we have to do 10 more. So you're going to double crochet, insert in the same hole, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, and then wrap around, pull through 2, and then after chain 1. So we did 2. Now we have 9 more. Wrap around, pull through, pull through. We did 3. Did I chain 1? I think I forgot to chain 1. Make sure you chain 1 after you're done. So this is the 4th. And this is the 5th one. Pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1, insert it in the hole, pull through 2, pull through 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5 more. Chain 1, insert it, pull through all the way through. Chain 1, insert it, pull through. Chain 1, insert it, pull through. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 more. 10 and chain 1 and 12 or 11. So you should have it like this. So not including this, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you should have 11 right now. And now we are going to slip stitch. So you're gonna see here, it's a little hard to see on the screen, but you're gonna count 3 stitches or 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3. So it'd be this one. You insert your hook, wrap around, and pull through all the way like this. So I'll show it again. So you count 1, 2, 3, insert it, pull through, and pull all the way through. And it should look like this. And if you want, you can pull this all the way, but I'm just gonna keep it like that. So you should have kind of like a circle right now. And next we are going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we are going to slip stitch in the first chain 1. So if you know what we did in the previous round, we did 1 double crochet, chain 1, 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 all the way around. So we're going to skip that double crochet and we're going to go in the chain 1. So you're going to insert our hook and basically all the holes you see, like here, 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 and all the way around. So you're going to insert the hook in here. You're going to slip stitch. So you're going to grab the yarn, make sure it goes under the hook and you pull it. Do the hand rotation. You pull it all the way through. Oops, sorry. Like that. So now you're going to do that all the way around by chaining 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna go in the next chain 1, insert your hook, and make sure the yarn goes under. Do the hand rotation, pull it under, and you pull it all the way like that. You always want to make sure that the yarn goes under the hook and you don't lose the yarn. So now you're going to chain 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to go in the next single crochet, insert your hook, pull through, pull all the way through, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go in the next single crochet, insert, pull all the way through. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gonna go in the single crochet, pull through all the way through, and I'm gonna do one more time together. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna go in the next single crochet, insert the hook, and pull all the way through. Okay, so now finish until you reach here. and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I have one more. I'm going to chain 5. And you're going to slip stitch in the very last one. There you go. So that is the second row. Now what we're going to do for the third one is we are going to slip stitch in the first chain 1. So it's going to be, so we just did here. So we're going to go here. The next one, going to slip stitch. And after that, right above it, you're going to slip stitch in the chain 5 we done before. So right above it, going to go inside to the hook, pull through, slip stitch. We're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And after we're going to slip stitch in the same place we slip stitched before, same 5 crochet. Slip stitch should look like this kind of. And then you're going to slip stitch in the next chain 5. So here, we're here right now, and you're going to go here. Going to slip stitch. Should look like this. And we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we are going to do what we did for the frog. If you watched my other video for the frog hands and legs, we kind of did the same thing we're doing right now. And you're going to single crochet, or, well, yeah. You are going to go to the third chain. So here, so not including the hook that's on your, not including the yarn that's on your hook, we're going to count 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook there. So you're going to count 3 stitches, insert it, pull it through, and after that, single crochet. Now you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and after that, you're going to slip stitch in that same one you single crochet. And now you're going to chain 2, 1, 2. You're going to slip stitch like that. So it should look like this. And now what you're going to do is slip stitch all the way down. 1, 2. Then you're going to slip stitch in the 5 chains. So the one where you're working on. Then you're going to slip stitch in the next one. And you're basically going to repeat what you did for these 2. So what you're going to do is chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to slip stitch in that same hook you just slip stitched in, or hole. Then you're going to slip stitch in the next one. You're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to count 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch, chain 2, slip stitch again, chain 2, then slip stitch in the same third hole. Now you're just going to slip stitch all the way down, like so. And now you're going to slip stitch in the hole you just created this. Should look like this so far. So you're going to continue the same steps until you reach here. So you can slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in here again. Now slip stitch in the next one, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Count for the third one, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch. Now chain 2, 1, 2, insert your hook in the same third one, slip stitch. Now chain 2, insert it, and slip stitch. Now you're going to slip stitch all the way down. You're going to slip stitch in the place where you just did this. Now you're going to slip stitch in the next 5 single crochet. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to slip stitch. Now slip stitch in the next one. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go to the third one. So 1, 2, 3. Insert it and slip stitch. Chain 2. Insert it, slip stitch. Chain 2. Insert it and slip stitch. So now you're gonna slip stitch all the way down. You're going to slip stitch in the chain 5 that we just did again. Now you're going to slip stitch in the next one, chain 3, slip stitch, then you're going to slip stitch in the next one again, chain 5, go to the third one, slip stitch, and then chain 2, then slip stitch, chain 2, slip stitch, and continue. So I'm going to finish up and I'll be back once I'm done. So I am on the last thing. I'm going to slip stitch in the next one, the very last one. And this time you don't have to chain 3 because we already did it. So you're just going to slip stitch and now you're done. So this is how the finished product should look like. This is how the snowflake should look like at the very end. And if not, you can always replay the video and put it on slow-mo if you want. And yeah, so right now I'm going to show you how you end off your creation. So you're going to grab your scissors, cut it off, and pull it all the way through. Now what we're going to do is we're first going to get our yarn needle. We're going to sew in the small one. So it should be the one that's connected to the circle, the magic ring we made. Oops. And there is multiple things you can do. For example, for this part of the yarn, you can always make like a hanger, so you can like hang it up wherever you want, or you can just sew it in and you will just see a single snowflake. So what I like to do is I like to kind of sew around the circle. So I'm gonna leave it a little loose so that there's like you can kind of see a hole through the middle of the the snowflake. Just gonna insert the hook, pull it through. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Just gonna make it a little loose. I always like to do it like pull the piece apart to make it loose so that whenever I do cut the yarn, there's like a less likely chance that it will undo the creation. I'm gonna cut it, and now I'm just gonna kind of cover it up. There, so you can't see it now. So now we are going to do this side. And if you do want like some place to hang it, watch my video on how to crochet a heart. I'm pretty sure that's a video. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a video. But in that video, I showed you how to like keep like something like this so you can hang it. But I am going to just kind of hide it so that you just see a snowflake. And there's no right answer to sewing this your creation. You can do it however you want. But what I like to do is I like to go, so the bottom I always go around the circle, but for the top I always like to go kind of like in a circle, kind of like near to the end, but I don't always like to go to the end. Something like there. So I'm just gonna sew at least until here, just to make my creation secure. So there, I'm just gonna do a couple more to make sure my creation's stable, strong. And there you go. Okay, so now that I am done this, I am now going to loosen my creation. So mainly the area where I just sewed. Just gonna go like this, just pull it. There. So now I'm gonna cut this part off. Like that. And there you have it. So you should have a snowflake right now. So yeah. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned how to crochet a snowflake. And I have an Instagram account, so make sure to follow it, and I'll show on the screen right now. So make sure to subscribe to join the journey, and it really helps out my channel. And hit that like button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post a video. Bye, see you next time.